Whoa. Lag spike right at the beginning. Whoop-de-doop-de-doo. Alright. Are we live? Are we live? That is what I'm waiting to see. Yep. Looks like we are. Alrighty. Hello everybody. Welcome back to some more Minecraft. It's been a little bit since I personally have played in this world. I mean, technically not exactly true. I played a little bit this morning to get stuff set up for today, but it's been a bit since I've, like, seriously sat down and done, you know, like, actual work in this world, I guess is what I should say. And, yeah, we've been a bit busy. We have been a bit busy. Well, last time we were streaming, we went and, of course, you can't see it from the elevator. Why would you be able to see it from the elevator? But we started the, one of the main junctions of the Great Bridge Project. Now, that's of course just like one of the junctions. There it is, you can see it from here now. We started that little junction right there of the Great Bridge Project, which is nice, it's good, it's helpful. The thing is as we know, if I start approaching and once it decides it would like to load in the miles of chests that we have there, there's a new issue that we need to worry about as we're designing these junctions and sending them where they're supposed to go, which is back to our base. And that's their holding area. Like, where are they actually going to end up? Which, you know, wouldn't be too bad if it weren't for the fact that well, it's not too bad other than the fact that all the items from there get flushed out relatively fast, get sent over to here, get loaded up into chest mine carts, shot all the way up into my base, and then, you know, brought into our storage system, which currently doesn't even exist. So, here's the thing. This system right here, it's gonna need repurposed. I've already kind of been thinking about it to make it actually work the way we want it to. This area right here will need repurposed, which is sad because I never really used it for its intended purpose. However, it won't be too hard of a thing to update. This right here, this whole system that we have right here almost stays exactly the same. We just add a new chest thing over here, and we're going to add something attached to this that will read it and say, hey, is this chest minecart full? If so, please send, you know, out and up and cycle this thing. Because, I mean, this part all works. It's great. The thing that we need to worry about is, you know, making sure it gets loaded, stays loaded, and whatnot. We also went in the in-between episode that I did, where I was recording, and made the musical Melon and Pumpkin Farm, which is all nice and wonderful. And, in my free time, I finally set up the water streams to help us get up and down our mines, because, you know, there's not really a reason for me to have needed this. I mean, we could probably go the rest of the world without mining another single diamond, but, you know, just in case I need to, the mines are all set up, and eventually that will be, you know, a further extension of the base once we get to it. So, with all that said and done, I went and in between in between the stream, or our last stream, because that last stream happened before we, or after we recorded the video that came out after we did the actual stream. I know it's confusing to read the term events, but I went and did some thinking about it, and I realized that this entry right here is probably going to be the best entry to the collection. Some of you may be new to this whole series and may not understand what the collection is. The collection is a long-term project that I am going to be running, in which I intend to basically make a system that can call, or that can, like, sort out every item in the game, and if it is craftable, will also be able to craft all the items in the game. That last one is a bit insane, and I know that, but the first one of sorting out every item in the game is a lot more natural, a lot more doable, and a lot more capable. What I was thinking we build today, and these are some of these are the resources I went and gathered for myself, is the actual unloader that is going to go attached to this, and some of you may recognize this as the top of those water streams all the way down by where we just were with the minecart chest, you know, that I said I never really used for its intended purpose. Yeah, we're going to go through, probably reorganize this, because I will admit it is a bit, it's a bit messy. And we're going to then, once we've reorganized all of this, set up a chest minecart unloader, which these are the materials for. I do need to make sure, by the way, also, I need to make sure I never drop down that hole. There is one thing that I forgot to check that is going to change the entire way of how we do this. And I need to make sure that chest minecarts don't break into a chest and a minecart. If they do, then, well, we can fix this by just doing hopper minecarts, because I believe that they don't break into two, but you know, it's something that I'm not sure about, that I'm like, hang on, let me, yeah, okay, I figured it was nice like that. So we will be able to recycle it, and part of this unloader system is that it will drop, it's set up so that it will put our minecart back on the track and send it back out, which is another reason why this dual system that we have here would probably be best if we reorganized it. So yeah, anyways, I know that was a long, wordy explanation for everything we need to do, but I think I think we should just get started on it. And then the other thing that I need to worry about doing is also getting a general layout of the size of everything here, because the collection has always been decided that it's going to be pretty big. Like, I mean, it's not your average storage system. It's something that I have said, I think a few times, will work as, like, effectively my alternative to the Minecraft wiki articles. So, like, I'm gonna go in and make it so that, like, there's displays of the items. Like, you can see how it is in item form, you can see how it is in block form, you can see how it sits, you know, like there's a whole bunch of things that it is set up to do that I want to make sure are showcased. And of course, with like the mobs and stuff that we will also be collecting, like we need to make something that's generally good for their showcase as well. So I'm thinking our main walking hallway will only need to be, well, it'll probably actually, now that I think about it, need to be 5 wide because we will want the double chests sitting in the ground, basically, for each item. And then the displays themselves are where things get bigger. I'm thinking we could go for also 5 wide on the display. Just because they will be, you know, sitting in certain rooms that are lit up and set up to showcase things. So really, this is like 15 wide, practically. And then this, we are unbelievably lucky because this is the edge of the 5 wide. This is the start of the, what's it called? The display. This is the edge of the display, or the back wall of the display. This is where the storage system will unload and, you know, release itself into my system, basically. So, I will admit, I think we got lucky. And, yeah. Whoop-de-doo. We also should consider the depth of each of the, or not the depth, the, well, so we have the width, or the width, I can speak English. We have the width being 5. The length of the thing should probably be close to, so I want a spot where my storage is, and I want a separate part of the system. So, like, the best way to diagram this, so this is where storage is. This is where a lectern, effectively, including the entire Wikipedia article, will be. And this is where the button that says, hey, craft me one of these, will go on items that are applicable. So if we do that, and then we also add like a bit of space on either side, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 per block in the game, which, yeah, these things are big. I don't know. You guys are welcome to always throw your own ideas into the mix. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. If I do that. And then that does also mean that almost this entire thing is set within one collection space. We just also haven't included the fact of, like, what else is going to need to be set up for these, because crafters are gonna be insane with this. There's a reason why I'm, like, the entirety of the shape of the collection hall itself will probably end up being closer to 25, maybe 30-ish wide. Or maybe 35 is what I should have said. Wide, just because of the redstone that goes into setting up the crafting for them is gonna be a bit extreme, and where a lot of this system is built on a, like, you need to figure out where your items are being called from, like, it makes sense that things are probably going to be relatively big. Now, one thing that's weird that I need to think about is on every single item, I effectively need to worry about, is this item craftable? Is this item, like, farmable? As I have hiccups. Is this item farmable? If so, how so? Can it be linked in to what will effectively be the farming area? Like, there's a lot of questions that I'm going to have to start asking myself about every single block slash, you know, researching about every single block and item in the game, and then eventually this will turn into something that is like effectively a Hermitcraft mega base level size thing where, yeah, cool, now I can go run through into my haul of every single item and straight up be like, why yes, I need this item, which will be over here, it has this many chests, I can grab them and put them into shulkers and yada yada yada. Like, there's a whole bunch of things that I need to worry about as I do this setup. And I will say, while I am mining all of this, like, first chunk of 2, because there's going to be one on either side, of course, out today, we're probably not building the 2 systems today that will go here. But I already am pretty sure that this one will be dirt and this one will be cobblestone. Just because they're my 2 most abundant resource, and getting them out of my storage that I currently have in my main room would be very nice to have. So this is 5 wide center, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I was just waiting for when it did. I'm like, we're also going to be busting out of this thing, and this is going to be like an extension of the farming bridge, effectively, that we were going to be doing to over there. We're practically just on the other side of it. In fact, hey, look, there's all my cows. So, yeah, there's a lot. There is a lot that will be done for this, and I'm also going to have to worry about what the outside of this thing looks like, so yippee, that's going to be wonderful. It's going to be a bit insane as well, and I'm totally excited for it. In terms of height for this thing, I think having the 5 high, so literally we're doing 5s practically, 5 high down the hallway and across all the systems will probably be plenty enough for us. But where I think we're going to need to worry is depth of a floor, effectively, because, you know, 1 double chest is not enough for every single item in the game. No. For items like cobblestone, dirt, which I literally have like multiple double chests full of at any given time, I probably need like 6 or 7 as I throw that down. Which means that, like, the system's gonna be deep. Like, it's gonna be pretty deep. Like, that, saying 6 or 7 double chests is saying 7 layers down from the floor. So we're saying, like, every single floor, if we go here, and I say, so let's see here, we want chest here, lectern here, button there to say craft if it's craftable, and then the other side would go here, here, and then here. So if I take these and we recess them in, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, this is how deep they're going to need to be. And that's a deep hole. And of course, there will be a hopper system that I entirely forgot that's supposed to be where these items get dropped into, you know. Like, look how deep the hole go. Look how deep the hole go. And of course, here's the other thing. If we're doing the hopper system here, there's going to be an extension off the top of these that I also need to worry about of the dropper system. Like, suddenly everything is just building up. So if I go, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and of course the other thing I forgot is there has to be a trapdoor system on each of these so that you can climb in and out of them and grab all your double chests and whatnot. So really we're sitting like this. Also, guess who just realized that he dug the wrong hole because this was where the lectern was supposed to be. I love doing that. I love doing that. So, correction. Chest here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And, yep, 4 wide. So then we're just gonna need to fill all of this up. Boop, put that there, repeat. And then do it again here. 3, 4, 5, 6, and yep, this would be 7 down. So 7 double chests per item, basically. So that's where the chests go. You can walk through here, and there will be trapdoors on top of these. This is where the crafting button goes. This is where the lectern goes. And then because there's a hopper that has to go here, you need a sorted dispenser on each of these. Effectively, what I am saying is collection tall. Collection tall. And the only reason this is so big is because I want to have a display case for every single item. This would be so much smaller if I just made it a wall of chests and stuff, but no. No. I'm making an oversized project for me because he who every Minecraft block deserves to be memorialized effectively. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then here's the other thing. Do I want a in-between block between each of these? Which I think would be the answer. The answer should be yes. It'll look nicer that way. So, do I continue this setup right here and make it so that it dips into 1 wide out here, or, oh my gosh. And I haven't even started building the thing that I said I was going to build today, which is the unloader. I love this game. I love this game, and I love how crazy I have to be to think about everything. I'm going to be honest, no, we probably shouldn't extend it out, and the main reason is walk path. As is, I already didn't like this being the entry because of the fact that the way it was set up, I had to kind of compress it down to 1 wide. But I think once you walk through here, it won't be too bad to have it go to 3 wide down here. So if I just mine this part out, we can see like where the borders of these are going to go. And then, yeah, so each chunk of this will be effectively 10 blocks wide, which is a bit insane. Okay. I feel like with that discussed and figured out, I also need to figure out how I'm going to set up. I think this is a thing that I definitely need to work on one floor at a time before going down floors. So I will take care of this floor when we start doing the redstone to get dirt and stuff in here. Oh, and I just realized I also... Well, okay, so my sorter chest is probably going to go right here. Just so that I can dump things while I'm up here into the sorting system. So that I don't have to worry about it. Like, it'll be right here, and I can just put items into it. And it won't be too much of a distraction from the way this looks and feels and whatnot. The part that becomes the problem then is the redstone for it, but I'm pretty sure what it'll be is chest will be here, hopper goes here, 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 and then puts it into a dispenser, which will drop it into the water lines that go through. It's also why I want to do something that I know for certain is uncraftable, but very common right here. In fact, you know what? Let me quickly check something. Minecraft Wiki is dirt. Is dirt craftable? This is one of those ones where I'm like, wait a minute, is dirt craftable? Question mark. This is it, like, legitimately, is dirt craftable? That is deep slate dirt. There we are. Dirt. Is it craftable? It is craftable into coarse dirt, and into other things. Dirt itself is not craftable, which is good. That is good. That is the thing that I was worried about. I'm like, is dirt craftable? So we could put dirt right here. This could be dirt. And then that way we don't have to worry about a redstone setup. We just have to worry about dirt getting called from here, which is going to be a problem. And dirt going into here. So, yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. Oh, that's another thing that makes these even deeper, is the calling system. Because the call system is going to use whatever is in the bottom chest, because I don't want it to do the zigzag sorting. I just want it to use what's in the bottom chest, because that'll naturally be where most of the stuff goes into. So that adds, like, an additional probably 3 or 4 blocks on the bottom. Holy cow, this just gets long, tall, big. Okay, hi, chests that I set up so that I could not get stuck in a loop of talking about a million things. We're adding you in now. So, let's see here. First things first, let's rip out the old system. Or do I want to... I mean, the old system isn't too bad. I should have kept a thing on me. I mean, so what the old system does is basically minecart comes up through here. It then goes in to here. And then if I grab that, when it's going out, it switches this so that it goes around and goes through here. The main reason I don't like this is because the way it's like uneven, it's very random. Like, I haphazardly threw this together, basically, is what I would like to say about it. But, so, these inputs have to be here. Input and output, I mean. So, what I am thinking is we build the system for the unloader right here, and then we reset up the output system so that when that comes out, it's not so janky. It's just a you know, go this way, go that way type of thing. And I think I can do that as long as I do something like this and go bada bing, bada boom. Yep, and then this way you need removed. You can go, well, I mean, you can just go boink, 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 boink. We can put the detector rail here, and of course I need to redefine this anyways. And then we should be able to figure the rest of this out from here once I get it all set up. So what this is where the redstone torch goes. That's fine. Redstone. So then we go bop bop and then one more there. Of course, that immediately yeets out all my redstone. I need some more of that. So bop bop. And then now the real test is, does this work? And I will, yeah, we'll keep those off like that. So, should happen is, yep, it sent it towards this side. And then, oh, there's a junction right there. That's a problem. Well, no, hold on. So if I do this, and I do this, and I push it, yeah, that is an issue. We can't have you sat there, or else you connect in. Yeah, slight problem with that. Okay. So we move you to, say, here now. And break you so that you can work. We reset that up. And then we put you here. So then now the endpoint is like right here, I believe. And now let's see if that works as I keep breaking and doing all of this. Minecart with chest. Well, that went the wrong direction. Why is that set up that way? Because it should be such that when this goes through, it shouldn't do that. It needs to power. Hang on. I'm a bit confused with that. Bop. So, I mean, I can just invert it. Yeah, and that way it'll probably be more exact too. There will never be a chest coming up that way, so the system would not work if I just pushed it. So, that goes, yippee, gets sent that way. Whoa! Lag, apparently. And then, if you go up that way, you get sent back in. Perfect. Okay. Now, we can rip all of this out. I can take that back. My old ugly system right here. Fill that all up. Of course, I don't have all the things for it. And then I need to quickly pull up on the other monitor what I need to look at. So, this will be the system that grabs the stuff. And then on the other side, I need some building blocks. Oh yeah, I have building blocks. I'm stupid. So 1, 2, we're gonna want to rise this up because we want it to be, well, we want this above those so I can put it in where the water streams are gonna go. So what, somewhere like there-ish. So, yep, and then bop, bop, bop. Let me get a torch down in here. So, also, by the way, thanks to Ilmango for what the unloader system that we will be using is. Okay, so now I also need to think about this as what height do I want my items dropped off at? Because, so, the way this system works is that it breaks the minecart and it just dumps out all the items from the minecart at a specified location every single time. And then all those items get filtered into the system, and there's probably going to be a setup so that you can catch it and, you know, have it cycle a few times so it's not spending 5 minutes and despawning, basically. So that would be, that height is whatever the floor height of this is. So if I want my, so the automatic dispenser is 2 blocks in height, so it'll be 2 above this at the minimum, 3 probably, so I can have a solid ceiling. And then the water stream goes 2 blocks above that, so we need 5 blocks up. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 up there. That's where I need to build this thing, apparently. And go like this. And this can go here. And then this way it'll immediately go into the water stream. Okay, so I need to make sure that I've got it in my sights of how to do this. So, okay, so it doesn't matter. This can be our input block for this. Alrighty, so, of course that's the wrong way around. That goes there. That goes not like that. And I probably did want that set up like this anyways, so that goes there. This is where the dispensers go for that. And the note block goes there. That goes there. And if I were to put a rail set up how it is, mud goes there, and hey, will you look at that? We actually set it up so we're the perfect size. So, you know, we can just test it in a minute once I've got it all set up. So that goes there, that goes there. Hopper, cauldron, fill it with lava, and then if I take you, break you, did I not grab my slabs? Just make sure that this works. I need my slabs. Once I get that broken, I put my slabs back in there apparently. I don't know when I did that. But if I take the slab, slap it down there, and then I can also put these slabs here. This is where the water stream is. Which, hang on, am I doing that? No. And that is where the water stream is. So the water stream originates from right here, and then it will go in and cycle into wherever that I want it to from here, basically. So for right now, I'm going to move all of the items over this way. I don't know why there's so much cobblestone here. Yep, I'm just going to move the items over this way. And then, let's see here. You will just go down like this. I need a redstone torch. We probably need more than just that for coming this way. In fact, in all honesty, I almost want to go make me some more, and I probably will go make myself some more just so I can guarantee get the speed. Let's set that up again so that it launches that properly. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Redstone and a stick, I believe it is. And then there's one more part of this that I haven't set up yet that I need to. Stick, go there. Powered rail. And in my opinion, it's the weirdest part of this. It's the amethyst cluster that I went and grabbed. Because yes, I did go and spend our, what's it called? I did go and spend the, Silk Touch book, finally. So that goes there, and then this just goes and let's make this look a little nice. Sits right there. So let's simulate this now. So minecart just came up. It's gonna go up. It's gonna break. We should see it come down in a second. I did something wrong. I did something wrong. Did it go into the lava? Question mark? Oh, no, that's right. You need a few of these to fuel the system. That's correct. That's correct. Yeah. Okay. We can do that real quick. Let me just go get another set of some chests right here. And we will... Okay, and then I need some food. Yummy, yummy. I'm gonna load a few of these into the dispenser, and we're gonna do the big test, actually. We're gonna do the whole big shebang test, basically. If it works, so waterlog, if it works, we should come up here and see items up here, basically. So, yep, let's head downstairs. I'm gonna... I did not put the chests in at all. I'm betting one needs put up here to seed it. Not 1,000,000% sure of that. But you know, I mean, it's whatever. It's fine. Oh yeah, we're going this way. Herpter. And if this is correct, we've got the unloader. All we need now is the runes and all the other mechanisms that I say will go into the sorting. So, let's put... This is how much I trust my system. Let's put all of these chests and the iron in. If this works, we should see the chest come back down here in like a minute or two as it goes up. And when it comes back, we should, it should be empty as well. When it comes back, we can head upstairs to go grab our items. Now I am also watching my timer over here, to make sure that I'm not letting it sit for more than 5 minutes. I will go up there in about 4 minutes if it's not back down here. But we should see it any time now, I would think. We should see it, like, any time soon. I would hope. Do 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 do. I am worried my system didn't work. Come on. Come on. We just need the chest to come back through. If you will, please. Ahem. Ahem. Alrighty, that has me worried enough that it's not coming back. Let's go check it. I'm like, a full minute wait time is a bit scary to me, so I'm like, yoink, yoink. So, did it even make it through? So, the items made... Why is the chest there? What? What? Huh? Game, did you... That's weird. So... It worked, but it also threw the minecart in. I'm confused. So... Okay, that time it collected it. Wait a minute, I'm losing a minecart somewhere. Yeah, we just lost a minecart somewhere. Yeah, we straight up just lost a minecart, I think. Oh. Okay, so it works that time. Did we dispense a minecart? What the heck? So it works sometimes, doesn't work others. That's a big problem because that's not correct. It was working 100% back in like 119. What the heck? Did they change how the minecarts work? So that goes up. Dispenser failed, meaning it also probably got rid. Yeah, we're straight up losing a... Yeah, we're losing minecart chests. I mean, it sure is a good thing that I do not value iron anymore, or else this would be a huge problem. Yeah, that has me worried a bit, because Ilmango's video, like, it works perfectly. Like, there's zero problems with it. heck? I am so confused. Like, I am actually so confused by it. Why it's not working. That is weird to me. That is weird. The other thing it could be is it could be this thing has a speed issue, which I'm seeing that some of his versions have a what's it called? Have powered rails up there, so I'm betting it's a speed issue. Well, so it dispenses, and then it gets caught, and then it gets broken? Is it directional? See, this is the thing I didn't listen to, is whether or not it's directional or not. Because if it's directional, then that makes sense. Because that would make sense as to why we're losing things now. Which sucks, because I was super excited for this to just work outright, but now, of course, the lava has to be funky funny. So, like, if I take you out, here's the real question, because, like, we've lost every chest that we've sent in now. So I send you up. Where do you end up? You end up in here, which is correct. That's where you should end up, in all honesty, if you don't get destroyed. And then, like, it's weird to me that this is a percentage chance. Like, it's not a guaranteed thing. Yeah, and now, see, that time it works. I almost am thinking it might also be a speed thing, except, like, a speed at the point where I am currently standing, but no, he's using max speed. Yeah. And we've got a max speed minecart, unless I, like, shove this back a few more. This is why we love using the funny thing that is the minecart. So if I go in and hit that, you should... Oh, well, first off, you didn't dispense it onto the track. Yeah, so it goes on. That goes there. Oh. I'm dumb. That's not a dispenser, you dingus. That's not a dispenser that goes there. Huh, you know, I wonder why the thing isn't putting minecarts on there. You know? It's almost as if dispensers don't pass things between their inventories. Droppers do. Droppers do. Okay. I'm now very confused on how the one that did dispense actually dispensed. Yeah, see, that goes through. Should be in there. Okay. Crisis averted. Now to, well, first off, I should seed this thing. Now to run the same test again. Almost fall in the hole. Take this. Grab you. Grab you. That should just be a crafting recipe, I feel like, for minecart chests. But, you know, whatever. Let's take this all the way back downstairs. Throw this in the system. And then if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then I scream a bit. We try this again next episode. Okay. Grab some water because I need it. And then pour the water immediately on you because haha lol. Iron and chest. In you go. Should be just like 30 odd seconds and then we get our thing back. As soon as it wants to drop that out. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Come on. I should pull out my timer and make sure it's all okay. I hate this game sometimes. It also might be because there's probably a mob that blocked it from where it drops through, because the drop is just a dead drop. I didn't, like, encase the drop. I should have, but I haven't. Why didn't you get suctioned in? Why are you here? Why? Does it? Oh, it's timed so you don't even need to seed it. I just need another redstone torch then so that it works properly. 'Cause, yeah, that should have gone in. So it doesn't need seed. Yeah, it doesn't need a seed. Okay. And then there's all that. Cool. Alright. This is much easier than I thought it would be. Now, excuse me, I need a redstone torch. Just a loose one. Anybody, anywhere. Or a, you know, or just a stick, I guess. I'll just go make a stick so that I can make the redstone, or get the redstone torch in. And bop. Redstone torch. That way the speed of this thing actually works. The dropper now is making it work. We're all nice. We're all happy. Everything is neat, fine, and functioning. And I'm not at all worried. for this thing ever again. Yippee. Gosh darn it, why are you like this? Oh yeah, because I had a back block on it. And in the hole you go. Now to make sure that falls straight down. It did. Good. Alrighty. For real this time. One more test. This one will just be real quick. And then I have to end the episode. But we've got the unloader put in, I'm pretty sure. The unloader is working. It only took me being dumb and fiddling about with redstone that I don't understand at all and just am looking at. 28 deep, polished deep slate for you. Now we await its arrival back. Should be relatively quick. Should be relatively quick. Come on. Not that hard. Come on. I mean, we saw it get here. We know it can get here. Come on, please. Please. This is like the most important part of this build, is making sure that it actually works here. What did it get stuck on now? What did it get stuck on now? Because if it don't work here, it won't work when there's 700 items that all want to get in. Okay, I don't see it anywhere. Okay, you're not... Was I just not patient enough? No. It does need a seed? Hang on, if it does need a seed, then this shouldn't send 2 back. It says the dispenser failed. Now, why are you not going? Oh, because you're already powered. That explains it. It don't need a seed. I'm double powering it. Yeah, so if I go like this, send it up. Ta-da! Make sure it's not seeded with anything. Okay, for real this time. Because this is the entry point of the giant bridge project and where everything comes in to the system. Like, everything enters the system through here. So everything that goes into the storage system has to work through here. I have so much faith in this that I am putting everything in there. Go. Come back to me this time, please. Let's see it work. Let's see it work. Let's see it work. Let's see it work, please. If it works, we're golden, we're happy, and I can change the entire setup of how this entire area looks. Come on, just send it right back down to me. Let's go! It's empty. Oh my gosh, wait. It worked. It worked. Lossless, I'm pretty sure as well. Should be lossless. I put a lot of things in there. I put like 2 rows of items in. It was like 1.5, I believe, but... Oh my gosh. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Should be right down here at the end. Yeah, that looks about correct. That looks about like everything I just dumped into there. Let's freaking go. We've got it. This is it. That's the start of the collection right there. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'm also going to mock up a design for this in a creative world so that I know what we need for every single one of these. And as part of the mock-up, I'm also going to include like just general, I guess, design setups for everything involved with how like sizing is going to be. Yeah, we did it. We did it. That is what we need. I now can start setting up the sorting system from here. Well, everybody, this has been hectic. This has been insane. This has been wonderful. I am unbelievably proud of myself. Holy cow. I've got so much more work that I need to do, but for right now, and with that all being said, everybody, thank you all so much for watching. I really got the timing down on that one. Thank you so much for watching if you did. And yeah, woohoo! The big project has officially been started. I now just need to go grab ice with my Silk Touch pickaxe, and we're practically there. Like, we can get going on everything. I just need packed ice, just need all the ice things, and everything will be nice, wonderful, and great. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one whenever it happens.